Welcome to Mindful Yoga. I'm Dr. Beth. In my therapy practice, I constantly see clients who are struggling with self-criticism, doubt, overthinking. Self-compassion is an antidote to all of those things. Self-compassion is a way to invite in caring for yourself, kindness for yourself. It's not the same as self-love, although that can be a component, or it can be a component of self-love. Self-compassion is a little bit different. So in today's guided practice, I'm going to show you some strategies for cultivating self-compassion. Now be sure to watch until the end, because at the end we're going to practice a mudra or hand gesture that will help you to invite in increased self-compassion. Are you ready to begin? Start by finding a comfortable seat. Now you can be sitting on the floor like I am for this practice. You can be seated in a chair. Feel free to lie on a bed or a couch if that's what you prefer. Take a moment to soften your gaze. Closing your eyes is optional, so you can make that choice if you'd like to. Let your gaze be unfocused if your eyes are open. Let your hands rest either on your body or down by your sides. We're going to take just a moment first to ground ourselves. Grounding means to experience the present moment just as it is. And we can do that by getting in touch with the parts of our body that are touching the ground, so literally grounding. If you're seated like me, notice where your bottom is touching the mat, cushion, the blanket, the chair, whatever you're seated on. Feel any sensation of pressure at the object that you're sitting on against your body. Notice where your feet are placed. Notice any temperature sensations, maybe a warmth where your body touches something else, maybe a coolness where you can feel your skin exposed to the air. So this is the start. You've arrived, you're here now. You made the agreement with yourself to try this guided meditation, just that little bit. Maybe offer yourself a little bit of thanks, a little bit of gratitude for watching this far. We're going to practice calling to mind someone who has been compassionate toward us or has the potential to be compassionate toward us. Someone in your life, a person, a being that you love, that you care about deeply, that you know cares about you. Now this could be someone who's still living, this could be someone who's deceased, this could be someone who you've never met, like a spiritual figure. So some examples are a parent, a sibling, a pet, a spiritual figure that you admire and care about. Any being that you can come up with, that you can form an image of right now. Think about that person, that being, that pet, and imagine their care for you. Know that you chose the person you did because you know that this person embodies compassion. You know that you are within their circle of caring. And so take a moment to imagine their care for you. And as you do that, notice what you feel in your body. Does their care for you bring a smile to your face? Is there some sensation of warmth, maybe in the area around your heart, around your belly or abdomen? You sense some tension relax in your body, as if that person, that favorite pet, was with you right now. What would your body be feeling if they were right here next to you? Let that sink in for a few moments, noticing whatever that feeling is. You chose this person because this was somebody that you care for. Now we're going to take a moment and feel your care for them. staying with that same person, that pet, that spiritual figure, whoever you chose, feel whatever you feel for them. And once again, bring your attention to those feelings in your body. So if who you chose was your beloved dog, can you feel your heart leap as you feel your love for that dog? If that person, that other figure was right in front of you, can you feel the kindness, the caring that emanates from your body? If there's a sense of joy, notice where that bubbles up in you. Where do you feel that? And again, notice, is there a smile that comes to your face, a warmth in your body, a release or relaxing of parts of your body as you think for your caring for them? That is a sign of your own caring and compassionate heart, your ability to show caring and love to someone or something else. So let's stay with that just a few moments, your sense and ability to care for others. Now, staying with that same feeling, think about directing that feeling of care and compassion toward yourself. We direct compassion toward ourselves, kindness to ourselves, knowing that we are deserving. We're connected to these other beings that we care about. There's this universal human connection. And although we've made mistakes, because we all have, although we've done things wrong, we share this essential goodness. So feel that about yourself, that you are worthy of your own caring. You are worthy of turning back that compassion to yourself. And if this really feels like a struggle, it's hard to call up that feeling for yourself, you can do one of two things. You could return to the compassionate figure you identified and take a few more moments to bask in their caring for you. Another option is you can think about your future self, yourself maybe 5, 10, 20 years from now. If you call that self to mind, imagine them settled in a home. Your future self is in a place where they're comfortable, where they're able to give love back to the world. And so imagine your future self being able to share love for you. Your future self cares about you, wants you to succeed, to prosper, to grow, so that you can make it to that future point. So for a moment, think about the wisdom that your future self might have to share with you, the warmth that they might send back to you if they could, the energy, the caring, the love that your future self has for you. You certainly will have struggle with attending to the sense of self-compassion at times. Compassion actually shows up when things are difficult. So the ability to be compassionate is particularly important when things are difficult. The ability to be self-compassionate is particularly important when we're struggling, when we've made mistakes, when we've made bad choices. We still recognize that we are worthy, deserving of kindness, deserving of care. So for a final reminder of this caring, of this peace that we wish for ourselves, we're going to perform a mudra. A mudra is simply a hand gesture. And the mudra we're going to perform today is called Dove Mudra. The hands come together, and rather than the palms pressed together, there's a slight bend in our fingers. The thumbs are pressed together, the pinkies are pressed together, so there's a little cup inside. Maybe you think of that as a little cup of caring, a cup of peace. This mudra is performed near the heart. So the idea that that peace, that compassion is emanating from your own heart to the world and also to yourself. In these last few moments, feel that sense of caring. Notice where you can feel it in your body. And as you're ready, you can let go of your hands. Yoga is a wonderful practice to invite in more self-compassion. It's a way of being more at home in your body. So I suggest that you continue. If you need more specific recommendations, please comment down below. I'd be happy to offer you some. Like and subscribe. Let me know that this was helpful to you. Have a peaceful rest of your day.